And that's where Chapter 10, Skull Scorpions, kicks off. So, again, his spidey senses are tingling. Evianna's chomping at the bit, like, oh, he's unjust. Let's kill him. Volk's like, well, let's pump the brakes here because I want solid actual proof, not just I feel like he's not telling me the truth or I feel like something's happening. And this is something that we saw with the Grandmaster Inquisitor back when Thronehold, that he had a similar sense with this, and this is probably how he based a lot of his decisions off of, is this kind of spidey sense of telling if people are lying or not. So with that, they continue on as if nothing happened. And for some reason, I think Evianna really wants to just hurt people. Like,
she wants to flex a little.
That person that wants to get in a fight.
2 or 3 beers deep.
She's going out like, I'm looking to get into a fight tonight, just throwing them back. And
let's see what happens. See who.
So I personally kind of like this from her because she's been protected her whole life. She's willing to get her hands dirty and start laying down some fists of justice.
She's spicy. She wants in, and she's 100% dedicated to murder.
Well, I don't. Yeah, she is. I was gonna say, I don't know about murder. Yeah, she is. She's wholly again all about it. Nothing about that has been like, I want to be just and just punish them. Like, no.
Deserves to die. He shouldn't have lied to us.
I wonder if this is coming from her grandma or her oma.
I'm sure it was instilled at a young age that
she watched enough people get scorched.
Yes.
So Volke is kind of trying to calm things down, throws out a pillar quote at her, and Addie kind of looks at him, gives him a little special smile, and she's like, I actually kind of find that kind of attractive of you still quoting the pillars. Ever the romantic. Because we know how great Volke is. He blurts out, pillars are perfect for starting pillars.
Smooth.
And it's just that like, why did I say that? Thankfully, Addie was understanding of what he was trying to say, and she thought it was cute that he still gets kind of nervous and nervous around her. So, and then here we go again, getting attacked by 2 wild skull scorpions. Now we're on a 2v2 battle again. Gosh, all sorts of wild Pokemon appearing today. So, as they're fighting these skull scorpions, Volke gets the high ground, finds out there's actually 2 Arcanists that are controlling these skull scorpions, along with a mortal, which was the guy that they saw on the way down. They try to go and attack them all, and all the Arcanists, and Volke kind of starts doling out justice as Evianna screams. And this is where, very dramatically, where Chapter 10 ends off. So now we've got to wait until next week to figure out why Evianna's screaming. She should be a capable Arcanist to do something.
She wanted to fight. She's getting her fight.
Right? Can't choose your enemy. All right. And with that, that's the end of this week's episode. I don't think there's anything coming up on the horizon, anything new as far as we're aware of at the moment, at least for when this is being recorded.
Next up, I think the next upcoming is Time Marked Warlock 2, which is crazy, but I think that's the next one.
Yeah. That'll be in November, so by the time this is actually posted, we're not going to be too terribly far off from that.
Yeah, which is crazy.
All right, with that, we're going to end today's episode, and we'll catch you guys next week. Thank you.
Eric, Scott, and I want to thank everyone for listening today. We post a new episode every Wednesday morning at 11 Eastern, 10 Central, and 8 Pacific Standard Time. We are on all podcasting platforms and are also on YouTube as well for video. After the additional episode airs, we post chapter-by-chapter videos every day in a smaller, easier-to-digest format. We do want to give a special shout-out to the final member of our team, Dan Mackison, one of the admins for the Frith Chronicles Wiki, link listed below, and doing his best to keep everything running smoothly behind the scenes. If you want to reach out to us, you could email us at frithguildpod@gmail.com or on Facebook or any other social media by searching for Frith Guild Podcast. Just to remind everybody, we have links to everything in the description below on both the podcast and YouTube.